How's it going, everybody? I have a little bit of a news update for you guys. Now, it's nothing crazy. It's not like there's another patch coming up that we weren't aware of or anything, but they're making some behind-the-scenes changes to the game this week, and some of which are live right now as we speak, so that's pretty cool. And the first one is in regards to Galactic Assault, Geonosis. Now, I had a tweet a couple of days back. I said, is anyone going to talk about how absolutely unfair and one-sided Geonosis is in Galactic Assault now? The clones kick ass. They have that extra tank now, so the droids have to worry about the ATTEs, the speeders, the heroes, and the TX-130. The second phase lasts 2 seconds. And I got a lot of feedback on that tweet. Apparently a lot of people feel the same way as well. I always felt that Geonosis for Galactic Assault has been really unfair because the droids have to blow up all these freaking ATTEs, and the final phase is just, I mean, I've won as the droids before, it's just very rare. You have to have basically your entire team focus on the ATTEs, and you guys have played the game. You can't get an entire team to do anything except for to suck. That's about it. So Ben has tweeted, he said, this morning in Star Wars Battlefront 2, we're going to be making some changes to Geonosis and Galactic Assault. They have lowered the health of the ATTE by 1,000, and they've raised the health of the hard cell transports by 1,000. These changes will start to come into play within the next 10 minutes, and that was 8 hours ago as of recording this video. So those changes are already in effect. I think this might help a little bit. Like I said in my tweet, the addition of the TX-130 tanks just completely unbalances that map, because when the ATTEs shoot the hard cells in the second phase, the TX-130s will shoot at it, the ATTEs are shooting at it, all the ground troopers are shooting at it, the speeders are shooting at it, some of the heroes could be shooting at it. Like, there's a lot of crap putting out damage to these hard cell ships in the second phase. I mean, good luck defending it as the droids. And then the final phase, there's so many things happening. Like, the ATTEs are all rushing the droid spawn, because that's how they win. They have to drive the ATTEs to the final uplink or whatever. And then the droids don't really have anything new to combat the tanks. Like, the droid tanks aren't very good. What I think they should do for that map is maybe let the droids get inside of those spider tanks. Maybe not let them drive, maybe let it be stationary. That way they can at least shoot the lasers where they want or something, to give them, I don't know, just to make it a little bit more even, because that final phase is pretty nasty. When you have, the clones have 4 heroes running around, and they have 2 of those TX-130s, and they have like 4 ATTEs. It's just a complete all-out massacre for the droids. So that is a little bit of good changes. Hopefully that will have a little bit of an impact on that map, and maybe it won't be as imbalanced. And then moving on to the next thing, they are changing the map rotation for Galactic Assault back to what it was a while back. Ben tweeted out that we've updated the map rotation for GA and Star Wars Battlefront 2. The new rotation is Geonosis, Kamino, Naboo, Kashyyyk, Yavin 4, Hoth, Tatooine, Death Star 2, Endor, Jakku, Takodana, Starkiller, and Crate. And those changes are now live. So if you're in a Galactic Assault match, there's the list, and if you're playing on, let's say, Hoth, you know that Tatooine's afterwards. So I like this change. I liked it when it was this way before. I like the era-specific playlist. That way, if I'm on Kamino, I know I'm still going to play the Clone Wars stuff afterwards. And then if I am, like if I'm on the sequel era stuff, like if I'm on Crate, I know I only have one map to go, and then I'm back to the Clone Wars. Because I think a lot of people like to play the Clone Wars maps like a little bit more frequently than the sequel era stuff. So the problem is, like, if you have sequel era maps thrown in between these Clone Wars maps, you have a lot of people backing out. So let's say it went Naboo and then it went Takodana or whatever. A lot of people would back out because they don't want to play Takodana. They want to play more Clone Wars stuff. So it left some unempty lobbies, and it meant that when you search for a map in Galactic Assault, it would automatically put you on sequel era stuff. So for example, I would search over and over and over and over and over, and it would just give me Jakku, 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 Crate, Takodana, Jakku, Jakku, Jakku. That's because so many people back out when those maps come up. There's all these empty spots open. So that's where that problem persists at. So I'm glad that they've made this change. I think a lot of people probably will be as well. This doesn't mean it's set in stone. They will probably change this again in the future because, I mean, they've changed the map rotation quite a few times now. But there is that. And then the final thing I want to talk about, this isn't really news. It's just something that I saw on Reddit. And somebody was talking about the AI just being hilarious, and it's a clip of Han throwing a bomb at Palpatine's feet, and he just didn't even care, and then he died. But it says, Battlefront 2005 is awesome, but the AI is dumb. It's so dumb it's hilarious. Look at the bottom of the screen. And then somebody commented saying, well, at least hero AI existed. And then Ben responded to that with just a little O face, which is interesting. It doesn't, I mean, heroes confirmed, hero AI confirmed. Like, that's that's not what I'm saying. I just do find it interesting, and I think a lot of people also find this interesting, hence why it was posted on Reddit. I mean, Ben could have easily just not said anything at all, especially like an open face, so I think he's kind of teasing at something. As you guys know, we are getting some arcade changes coming in August, and even a little bit more after that. So I did make a video a little while back predicting that they might have some AI heroes added to the game, so fingers crossed. If this, like, best case scenario for me, we have AI heroes and it's in like some version of capital supremacy. So just command post and you'll be running around and you'll run into Grievous or Obi-Wan or whoever just as AI, so you can play offline, just like the old Battlefront games from like the original Battlefront 2. And I'm completely down with that. Like, if they nail the AI and the heroes and stuff are actually intelligent, then you could play this offline for years to come, just like Battlefront 2, the original. Like, there's still people that play it. I go back and play it on occasion because it's just so much fun to play against the computer. And all these years later, the AI in Capital Supremacy, they're hit and miss. Sometimes they're pretty smart, and then sometimes they get stuck on objects. So if they can just improve the AI a little bit and maybe see the addition of AI heroes, I think it'll be pretty fun, and I have a strong feeling that the community would probably like that as well. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. That is all the news for this update. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not already, please hit the subscribe button, and then follow me on Twitch at Swanee Plays Games Live. We're getting really close to 3,000 followers over there. Join the Discord if you have not already. In the Discord, it's just a cool place for you guys to hang out. You get every single notification when I upload a video or every single time I go live, so you guys won't miss anything if you're part of the Discord. And then I just take your guys' suggestions and stuff, and that's going to do it for me, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.
We would be honored if you would join us. You cannot resist